Hello, fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode with me, Scott Peraza. Anyway, so today I wanted to talk about your sleeves. So I know a lot of guys wear dress shirts. If we're younger, we tend to roll the sleeves a lot. I love to. There's actually two ways to do it that are very acceptable, so I'll go over that while I'm teaching you guys how to roll your sleeves. So, first things first, I wanted to show you guys the coolest thing that I found out, like, a few hours ago. So, you see my cuff that I rolled here? You see, it looks okay. You know, it's pretty straight. Like, people would call this acceptable. It's not, too grungy or whatever. It's alright. But you have to look at this way that I learned how to roll my cuffs. So, let me just fix it because I don't have it on. There we go. So this is how it looks. Look at that. Look how tidy that is. That's like sharp. It's like crisp. It's like perfect. And you know what? It's actually at least 5 times easier to roll your cuffs this way than this way. It's easy, it's quick, it's fast, and it's awesome. And I'm going to show you guys this along with how to roll your sleeves up, like where to stop. Alright, so sorry guys. I'm not some rich famous YouTuber, I don't have a crazy camera. Okay. There we go, I think. So sometimes you can roll your sleeve up past your elbow. So this is more like a manly thing. You know what I mean? It makes you look more manly, I guess. It's better in the summer, in my opinion. It's more accessible. Like, you can bend your elbows, no problem. Nothing getting in the way. Free motion. So it's a very working compatible thing. Like, if you're working with your hand, you could be like this, kind of like a lumberjack or something. But the other way you can do it, and I learned that, at least girls tell me they like this, is if you leave it a little bit lower, like that, kind of, like around this general area, maybe. If you leave it kind of like more on the forearm, maybe like that. I found that girls like that a lot. And actually, if you roll it down that much, kind of, you still get that free motion. But you see, here's another faux pas of rolling your sleeves this way. See, now it's getting messy as it gets around here. But this other way that I'm going to show you guys later is fine through like anything. So I'm actually going to just unroll this, because I don't want my sleeves like this anyway. And hopefully it works with this shirt. So you unrolled your sleeve, and you have all the buttons undone. See? There's one and there's two. There's one back here that I unbuttoned. And you're just going to take your shirt and pull it back up your arm like this. Make sure it's even on the sides. That looks about right. And this is also good for you guys that have the patterns on the inside here. This is good for you guys too. So you're going to take this part now, the very bottom, and you're going to fold this back on this side, like that. And this is for if you have so this particular part, anyone who has no pattern on this should stop. So everyone who doesn't have a pattern here, stop. And then you're going to roll it like that once more. Sorry, it's a little bit of a struggle with this shirt. It's pretty flimsy. Okay, it's good enough. Just to show you guys. I would worry more if I was going up, but I'm not, so If you have the colors here on the inside of your cuff, they'll just pop out right over the top of this. See that? So it'll give you like that little bit of flair in your outfit when you're just walking, because you'll have like that cuff of color popping out. Also, look how neat this bottom is. It's like perfectly straight. It's perfectly cylindrical. Look at that. Like it gets messy once it hits my arm. Look at that cuff. That's amazing, right? So, if you don't have color on yours, you're just gonna tuck it in a little bit deeper, in my opinion. You just tuck it like that, and now it doesn't matter. It's not puffing out. It looks a little bit crisper. You know, it's gonna take a little bit of adjusting for me because I kind of just rushed it. You see, even my rushed attempt, look how neat that is. That was like, what, like 2 seconds? This way, this is on my other arm. Like, look at that. Look at the difference. I can still bend in it. Look, it's not losing its shape. You know how, see that? It just gets like that. It's still straight. This one, I bend my arm, and like, look what happened to it. It got like all messed up, wrinkled. It wants to show around like that. But I'm going like this, I'm moving my arm, I'm bending it. It's still keeping its nice shape. If you want to rub it off, it's already good. This one, disgusting. It takes like a million rolls to like make it like that. It's so hard. See, look, imagine how long that would have taken to roll up. And it's always hard because if you're going to burn, you're like coughing again, and it's just so hard. If you take it off, it's not gonna like match right. It's really hard to do. This way, we'll do it once more. So all your buttons are on your sleeve. Look back over your arm. Make sure everything gets inside there. See, you're gonna get this part, you're going to put that in half. I can't really see what's going on over here, so I'm going to assume that this is right. Something like that, whatever. And then you're going to grab it once more, and pull it up and go around. Just make sure if you don't have any color to tuck that ring in, so it doesn't look like you like just messed up or something. And look, it's a nice, neat cuff. Did it with one hand. Yet again, bit of a rush, but if you guys have time, like just like do it right. But even just this, see, like the only bad part's like the inside of my arm. And it's just like a nice, neat. See what I mean? It looks a lot better than that crumpled up. Kind of like politician-y roll, like. It looks okay, but look at this one. It has a lot more crisp. Anyway, that was just my rant on how to do that. For me, I suggest if you're in like kind of like a business casual environment where you're wearing a shirt like this pink one here, like a nice like dress shirt, I suggest you leave your cuff down at your forearm. It's going to look a little less masculine, a little less intimidating, gentle. Especially if you have on a pink shirt, which is why I got this. Where I worked over the summer at an accounting firm, it was actually all women. I was really the only guy for a while, so I wanted to be less intimidating, so I toned down to like a pink. Try to like make that like connection. I wore like a softer blue shirt like this. Stuff like that. I guess that's really all I have to say about that. So just kind of match it with the environment you're in. If you're at something a bit more like, I don't know, like a party or something, you're probably going to want to roll it up past your elbow. If you're like going out, I don't know, like to a beach or something, past the elbow. Leaving it down is a little bit more formal. Like I was in New York City, of course, so like I was walking to work every day, I'd usually leave it down forearms, and it looked good, I thought. A lot of people said it looked good, so yeah. Anyway, that's just a link back to my whole undershirt thing. I was in New York, it got really hot in the summer, and if you want to learn how I kind of dealt with that, I still having to wear dress shirts, just check out the video on undershirts that I posted. It's a little bit wordy, I won't lie, but I'm just getting used to this, and it should give you the key insight. Basically, undershirts, very important in men's wardrobe. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.